Very warm welcome to you all to go on with this video. Firstly, let's name it logo. After that, let's create a workspace area or area where we can display our logo. Here, as you can see, this will be my work area to design my logo. To draw a text, I'm going to draw a line on a workspace. These are the line as you can see, and on that I'm going to write T I J. Here I'm going to mark endpoint of each letters with a small blue circle, and to go on with the code. First section of the code will help to mark letter T with a small blue circle. Second code will mark the letter I, and third code will mark letter J. And now let's run the code. Here you can see the blue circle. Now next code will help me to draw a two small circle. Here we can see some part of letter J. For the next code, it will mark the intersection point of a line and a circle. Here the code will draw a small circle, which will be the intersection of circle and the line. The small circle will be of red color. As you can see, the intersection point will be of small red circle. Now with the help of the line and a small circle, I'm going to create a SVG path. Because after drawing circle and a line, it will be easier to find the XY coordinate. This is SVG path. This SVG path is for letter T, I, J, and this will be filled with a light gray color. You can see the letter T, I, J is filled with gray color. Now let's go on with the next code and make it more attractive. So here I'm using the same workspace dimension, and I'm giving an ID to SVG path like T I J. After that, I'm using clip path to I and J portion, which will restrict the region to which paint can be applied. Here, this code defines the location of the referred object, which is the SVG path, and will be filled with light gray shade. And the next code will draw a dark stroke over a SVG path. Stroke dash array is a presentation attribute which allows some pattern to be used before drawing a stroke or a line. These are the SVG paths for stroke for T, I, and J. Code line is for checking the time to complete a stroke. Here constant length gives the total time taken to draw each stroke. Here I am using a for loop which decides how fast stroke should be drawn. This code will draw stroke in sequence one after another. Now let's see the result. For the next code, I am creating a set of color gradient, and I am keeping the name as color. First set of color gradient as color set 1, second set as color set 2, third set as color set 3. This function will map the code to the next code, so whenever there is a change in color gradient, there will be change in color of a text in next code. So in the result you can see the color gradient name is color set 1, color set 2, and color set 3. Again, in this next code I am using the user space of same dimension, and using the SVG path of an TIJ letter with the same workspace dimension. So here this code will map the color gradient to the text of TIJ. First code will apply color set 1 to TIJ letter, and second set will apply color set 2 to TIJ letter, and third set will apply color set 3 to TIJ letter. This is the main part of a code, and this decides from which portion to where to apply the color on the text. In the result, you can see there is 3 regions with a different color. Now let's try to change color in the color set 1, 2 and 3, and let's see what's the change. Here we can see the change in the color in TIJ logo. In the stroke portion, we can see that it only executes once. So here we can create a reload button, and we can embed this reload syntax in the stroke code. Now this should work. On clicking reload button, the stroke should start again. Thank you for watching this tutorial video.